Thank you 1,000 times over for being such a generous community. Your outpouring of support helped ensure every child in Bossier Parish had the supplies and uniforms needed for a successful start to the school year.
The first day of school is always exciting for everyone. There were lots of smiles, hugs, and photos as the 2025-26 school year officially gets underway, and we saved you a front row seat on the bus to experience the fun. Hi everyone, I'm Jason Rowland. Welcome to On the Record with Bossier Schools.
And I'm Sonia Bales. We sure do thank you for joining us. You know, we can all look back and remember what the first day of school was like. Always exciting being able to compare schedules and see which friends were in your classes, which teachers that you had. And we are giving you the joy of just being able to experience it all over again in our kids' eyes.
You know, the first day of school, I had a sense of smell about it, and it was always about the crayons. And so
I thought you were going to say lunch. You could smell the rolls.
Watch it. So as we rolled up to Princeton Elementary for our first day, home of the Patriots, I might add, that sense of smell of crayons, I could smell it when I walked through the building. This wasn't only the first day for our students, it was also the first day for some of our teachers and the principal as well.
It was such a fun day. So let's step off the bus and let's kick off by going Rollin with Rowland.
Up here this morning. Hey, everybody get here safe today?
Y'all know who this is?
No, don't want to know either now, do we?
It's Mr. Rollin.
How many's in the 4th grade? How many's in the 5th grade? That's what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, y'all got a great driver right here. Now I want you to be good to this man because he's been good to us. So, how are you doing?
Good.
What's your first name?
Riley.
Riley. What grade are you in?
I'm going into 4th.
4th grade. So is this your first day at Princeton?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
What makes you so excited about coming to Princeton?
Making new friends and learning more stuff about
Do you know who your teacher is?
Miss Kane and Miss Carter.
Are you excited about them?
Yes. I heard they're really good teachers.
You heard they're really good. Are you glad to be back at school? What grade are you in?
5th,
5th grade. So this is your second year here or third?
2nd.
Second. So what are you excited about today?
I'm excited to see if I can make new friends and see how the class is.
That's right. Do you know who your teacher is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Good. So you know where you're going. So are you glad to be back at school? What grade are you in?
5th.
What grade are you in? So all of y'all are 5th grade? So what are you looking forward to most about today?
Meeting new people.
Are there new people here?
Yeah.
4th graders, right? I guess they're new, right? What's your favorite game at recess?
I like to play tag.
Like tag? What if it's too hot? What do y'all do?
We just sit around and talk.
Sit around and talk.
What'd you eat for breakfast? I have no idea. You don't have any idea? Have you eaten breakfast? Bananas. Bananas. All right, I like it.
Are you, what grade are you in? 5th grade? Is this your 3rd year at Princeton? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good summer? Aren't you glad to be back to school though? Yes. Are we glad to be back to school? Yes. Okay. Good morning. How you doing? Is everybody glad to be back at school? Come on, we can do better than that. We've been ready to see y'all. Your teachers they're going to lead you in the right direction. We are fired up about that. Is that Battleship right there? That's old school.
Good morning. Good morning. Y'all are sneaking through those double days.
What led to this decision?
Well, I mean, so my mom's a school teacher, so it's always like
been something like I've had a lot of respect for, and I've always thought about it. It was kind of like either one. I thought about doing news or teaching, and then it kept coming back to me, the thought, and I kept brushing it off. And I was like, okay, if this thought keeps coming back to me, there must be a reason for it. So I reached out to Miss Beach, and she was like, well, I might have something for you this year. So here I am, and I'm excited.
Hey, she has her old cheerleading uniforms hung in her. Oh my gosh!
Well, I had these uniforms when I was a cheerleader here at Princeton, and it's kind of like a new year, a new era, and I'm coming back, so I wanted to show all the kids, like, I was here once too. I was a 4th grader once, and so I can help them be the best 4th graders they can be.
Okay, tell me about the lunchbox.
My mom just randomly found a lunchbox and got it, and it came with a big strap that I could just hold it on my shoulder.
So what grade is this?
4.
So this is y'all's first time at Princeton? Does everybody know who the principal is?
Yes, sir. Yes, Miss
What's her name? One more time. I love it. Miss Beach is the principal. What do you think Miss Beach's favorite color is?
Red.
Red. How do you know?
Because she's wearing red.
That's right. And what is the main color in Halton?
Red.
Okay, so yes, they did have their crayons sharpened. I know where you're going with that.
And apparently you're more worried about the food than
What?
anything else.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm worried about learning. Okay.
Well, you have to be nourished to be able to learn.
I'm worried
right?
about learning. She's worried about lunch. So that's the difference, right? That's the difference.
Well, you know, now we are eager to welcome our youngest learners to their first day of kindergarten. That's going to be actually this Thursday, August 14th, and then a week later, the first full day of pre-K starts. That's going to be on August 21st. So looking forward to those moments to welcome them.
Yeah, we got to get everybody in the school and get up and running full speed. As we mentioned, it was also Amber Beach's first day as principal, and this is really full circle for her. She was an outstanding teacher there, in fact, state teacher of the year at one time. And when we come back, you're going to get to meet the head Princeton Patriot and our new principal profile.
We head back to school. Make sure you're in the know with the Bossier Schools app. Whether it's upcoming events, important documents, news from your child's school, or emergency notifications, you'll have it all right at your fingertips. Just search Bossier Schools in your phone's app store and hit download. When prompted, tap personalized notifications to stay connected to the schools that matter most to you. So why wait? Download the app today. It's everything Bossier Schools right in your pocket.
And welcome back to On the Record with Bossier Schools. Now we're joined by Miss Amber Beach. She is the new principal at Princeton Elementary, and we are super excited to have her in Bossier Parish leading one of our fantastic schools in the Halton community. We're also joined by Assistant Superintendent of Administration and Personnel, Miss Andrea Spinney. And we sat down and we're going to ask a couple questions of Miss Beach to allow our community to get to know her a little bit better. Andrea?
Amber, I could not be more excited for Princeton and the Halton community and what's to come for your school and all that's going to happen there. But before we get to that, just a few questions so that the community and our audience get to know you a little bit more. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, my family is very invested in the Halton community. It's a place we love. I call myself the proudest Halton transplant that ever did live. We moved to the Halton community around 14 years ago. I was able to teach there under the leadership of Miss Spinney for 7 years at Princeton and then 1 year at Halton Elementary, and then I transitioned to Kingston, but my family stayed firmly planted in the Halton community. My son is a junior at Halton High School. He is very involved with the Red Jackets, with Halton High School baseball. We're very involved in our church. We love the Halton community so much, and I'm so excited to be back there.
So when you came into Princeton, you hit the ground running, immediately. And so I know we have heard just of this massive transformation already. And our Princeton community is super excited about the new leadership team and the direction. Tell us just 3 things. Just give me 3 things that kind of jump off the map at you that you want our Princeton community to know that they can expect to see in 25-26.
For me, it's all about the culture. That starts internally and externally, building relationships with our students and our teachers, but also being actively engaged in the community. We've given the internal culture facelift of Princeton. The teachers are so excited. They've been up there working all summer alongside me. 2, I would feel like the external look of Princeton. We have done a lot of improvements. We have new windows being installed. We've done new landscaping. We've done a lot to the inside of the building to upgrade its appearance while also keeping the rich history of the school. Good. And 3, I think just that love for the community, letting the love of the school bleed into the community and partnering there.
So let's go back to when you were first at Princeton 8 years ago. You received the ultimate career award there that really affirmed your passion for teaching and learning. Tell us a little bit about that.
That all stems from the students. Any accolade that I ever received was a fruit of my students, a fruit of our administration and the teams I was able to serve with.
So what she's talking about is, in what year was that?
2017.
In 2017, Amber was named the Louisiana Elementary Teacher of the Year. And it was a great thing for the school, but for the community, but then it also helped kind of propel you into your future with leadership. And so talk about how those experiences in the classroom have really driven what you are and how you perform as a leader now.
I think it all goes back to relationship and connection. The more you invest in people, the more that they're going to do for you, but the more they're going to do for others. And I feel like it's just that fruit, investing in your teachers, investing in your community, investing in your administrative staff, the same way I invested in my students and I invested in their families. Those students and families are still championing me today, and it goes back to that relationship that was formed in my classroom. It's room 17. If I could move my office in there, I would. It's just a very special place in my heart, and it's a place I just love. And like I said, it just all goes back to those relationships and investment in people.
We're going to ask you some lightning round questions. We just want the community to hear things that may not necessarily come out in your educational profile, right? And so we're going to ask lightning questions. First thing pops in your mind, we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then we'll wrap it up. Andrea?
All right. How do you kickstart your day? What is your caffeine of choice?
Coffee with just sweet and low.
Movies or books?
Oh, movies every time.
Would you prefer to vacation at the beach or in the mountains?
Oh gosh, I would say beach just because I feel like it's relaxing, but I do enjoy the mountains.
Favorite movie?
A League of Their Own. There's no crying in baseball.
There is no crying in baseball. Favorite food?
Cheeseburger. Definitely Buck Stop, or it's been renamed a ton of times. Rudy's, Reynolds, Tootie's, or now it's Bob Call Grocery.
Baseball or football?
Oh, baseball every single time.
What's at the very top of your bucket list?
I want to go to the College World Series. I've never been to Omaha. I really wanted to go when Peyton was there playing as a freshman at the World Series, and so it is my goal to eventually go from game 1 to the championship game.
Flats or heels?
Or flats.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, specifically allowed.
Deer hunting or bass fishing?
Bass fishing. I do not deer hunt, but I do like to fish.
Neighborhood living or country life?
Country life, and we have just moved to the country, so we are thoroughly enjoying the country life.
That's awesome.
That's going to wrap us up for the lightning round with Miss Amber Beach. Amber, thank you so much for coming in. We are super excited about what you're going to do for Bossier Schools and for Princeton and for the Princeton community. There's so many people that are excited to see what comes out of this. We believe in you. We know you've got a lot of goals and a lot of things planned, and so we are proud of you. Can't wait to see what you're going to do. We'll be right back.
Start, stay, soar at Bossier Schools, where an abundance of opportunities meets endless possibilities and yields big results. Come live, learn, and work with us in Bossier, where we are changing the game and shaping the future. This is Bossier Schools. Welcome back to On the Record with Bossier Schools. You know, our students stayed busy over the summer, making their mark, zeroing in on their targets, and hitting bullseyes at the national level. And that deserves a Superintendent Shout-Out.
We are so proud of Carly Riley, a freshman at Airline High School, who brought home the title of National Champion after winning the Creative Lecture Competition at the Educators Rising National Conference in Orlando. Carly is a part of the pre-educator program at BPSB and gave a powerful presentation on artificial intelligence in the classroom.
We're also celebrating our reigning national archery champions, Benton Middle School. Yes, they did it again. The Tigers defended their title at the NASP Nationals IBO 3D competition in Louisville, Kentucky, placing first out of 152 middle school teams. By the way, 2 archers also earned bragging rights as national champs. Houghton's Zoe Bain shot a .298 to win first place in the IBO 3D high school competition, and Benton's Charlie Long shot her way to first place in the bullseye contest with a .297. That's out of 300 possible points, so needless to say, these 2 ladies were definitely on their mark.
Airline High School was also on point, wrapping up a state championship, and we just want to congratulate all of our archery teams for the effort that they give, for the preparation that they give, and then more so for the outstanding performances that they continue to provide season in and season out. We're always talking about archery every single year, and just congratulations to all of our champions, Airline High School state champion, and then the individual champions you just mentioned.
Yeah, and we had a lot at state level as well. Before we go, we do want to extend a special thank you to the many organizations that sponsored school supply drives, donated thousands of uniforms, hosted a shred day for the district, and helped our students and teachers get the school year started in many, many other ways. We also want to give a shout out to our staff and students that volunteered to man the school supply drives. They even helped set up a school supply room for our teachers, and they were a huge help.
And let's not forget our generous community. You know, that's what makes Bossier Parish such a special place to work and to live. Our community provided thousands of notebooks, pens, pencils, paper, reams of paper, crayons, and much, much more. We're so thankful that our teachers were able to come in, get the supplies they needed for their classrooms, so every student had everything they would need on the first day of school. So shout out to Bossier Parish for all they do for Bossier Schools.
I'll tell you what, on that note, that is a wrap for this edition of On the Record with Bossier Schools. We sure do thank you for joining us.
Before we go, please subscribe up to the channel, like the page, even drop a comment. The easiest way for us to grow is to let us know what you know. So thank you so much for everything that you do for us. We look forward to seeing you again.
We leave you now with a cheer from the Apollo Rockets, and I tell you what, they are all fired up about winning the day and the school year. So take it away, Apollo cheerleaders.
Shake 'em up, shake 'em down, Rockets rule this town. Step back, make way, Rockets win the day. This has been a Bossier Schools production. Join us next time when we go On the Record with Bossier Schools.